Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, December 27th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across, ain't that the truth? And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase for ain't that the truth. I wonder if it's just going to be preach? Let's see if we can build off of that. Many hoppy brews in brief. My first instinct here is to put in IPAs, India Pale Ales. Yeah, let's take out preach. I think that must not be right. Let's put in IPAs, and then maybe we can come up with another equivalent phrase for this one. Maybe it could be I agree. Let's see if we can build off of that. Blank of faith? Shouldn't that be a leap of faith? Oh boy, I guess this still isn't right. Leap of faith. Let's keep going on the downs here. 1 of 4 in the human brain. Aren't there 4 lobes? Yeah, and it's asking for one of them, so it's just going to be lobe, singular. Actress Sissy. That's Sissy Spacek, right? Is it C-E-K? I think that's right. What's this across here? Human beings. Yeah, that's just people. Okay, you know what? I think this is going to be I'll say. That's an equivalent for ain't that the truth? Yeah, boy, that was hard to see. Let's keep going on the downs here. Control blank delete. That's Control Alt delete, right? That's the key command you use when you need to force quit out of a computer program. Nonetheless could be yet. This is looking interesting. It's got 2 A's at the beginning. This is probably our first theme answer this really long across. Let's take a look at this. TV remote inserts often. Okay, that makes sense. This is going to be AA batteries, right? Okay. It looks like it's part of a theme too. It has an asterisk at the beginning, and it's pointing to another long across in the grid here. This 63 across is probably going to be our revealer, but let's keep going. Let's see if we can get an idea of how the theme is working before we hit the revealer. Let's work on these downs here. Don't starve yourself. Another equivalent phrase. That should be eat, right? A phrase from a concerned parent. Singer Burrells, that's Sarah Burrells, I have heard of her. Minor haircut? Minor. Okay, so this is a haircut that doesn't take much hair off, maybe? That's why it's minor? Maybe that could be just a trim. Yeah. Ah, gotcha, another equivalent phrase. Maybe I see, a phrase of understanding. What are these acrosses here? Use a swizzle stick. A swizzle stick is for stirring drinks, right? Yeah. Keister in Leicester? Oh my god. This is so tricky. Okay, so Leicester is in the UK, and a word for keister in the UK is arse, right? That's a very funny clue. Okay. Forward as mail. Maybe that could be resend. All right, is this another theme answer that's starting with 2 A's? Let's take a look at this one. Sobriety support group session informally. You would call that a AA meeting, right? Yeah, Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay, so it looks like our theme is phrases that start with 2 A's. Let's see if that continues to be true. Big name in DVRs. That has to be TiVo. Little criticism could be a nit. If you're picking nits, that means you're finding little criticisms to make. Banking giant that makes the venture card. I think that's Capital One, isn't it? Yeah, their commercials are kind of omnipresent. Okay, you don't need to be blank, Roy. Rhyming Paul Simon lyric. I think that's you don't need to be coy, Roy. Yeah. Filmmaker Duvernay. I believe that's Ava DuVernay. Let's see if we can confirm that. Bakery hotspot is definitely an oven. And yin's opposite is yang, yeah. So that leaves us with pen, implement with ink. That looks good. Give off as vibes. That could be emit. Pub barrel. Pub barrel. It's not a cask. That's too short. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Prefix with physics. That could be metaphysics. That's a branch of philosophy. Tropical lizard. Could that be an iguana? Maybe it's an ale keg. Maybe it's full of India Pale Ale. Yeah. Indoor spaces with lots of natural light. When I think of an indoor space with a lot of light, I think of an atrium. But they're asking for indoor spaces plural, so I think we need the plural form of atrium, which I think should be atria. Yeah, that's a little tricky. You have to be very careful to match the pluralization in the clue. Line on a sales receipt. That could be tax. Floor cover could be a rug. Element that also names a household appliance. Is it an iron? Yeah, you use an iron to smooth out your clothes, right? All right. First Lady Bush, that's Laura Bush. It looks like we have another 2 A's here. Let's take a peek at this. 4.0 on a transcript. That's going to be an A average. All right. It looks like we have another double A here. Let's look at this one. Winnie the Pooh writer. I was wondering if we were going to see this person. This is A.A. Milne. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Skirmish could be a tussle. It's kind of another word for a minor fight, right? Pollution in city skies. That could be smog. A portmanteau of smoke and fog. Parenthetical comment. That could be an aside. That's kind of like in a play when one of the actors starts talking to the audience. Blank well that ends well. Speaking of plays, that's All's Well That Ends Well, a Shakespeare play. Another double A here. Animal whose name means earth pig in Afrikaans. That's looking like it's going to be an aardvark. That's funny. I guess Ernie Els could have told us that. Okay. Car for a vacationer. That's definitely going to be a rental. What is this? Nods? Acknowledges with a head tilt. Okay, that's looking like nods to. Like forever. And this is an exclamation point clue. That indicates that this clue is a definitional clue. So what you have to do with these is come up with a word that meets the definition of like forever. So it's something that's like forever. It's something that's a very long time. And I think that's going to be eons, right? Eons is a very long time. Very nice. I'm glad we got to see one of those today. Okay. Shapes made in the snow. That's definitely going to be angels. Arch competitor could be a rival. Maybe when you're having a tussle or a skirmish, yeah. Some volume controls could be knobs. Let's take a look at these acrosses we got filled in just to double check that they're correct. Lena Olin of Chocolat, yeah, that sounds right. Lacto-ovo vegetarianism, yes. Snag could be nab, yeah, that all looks good, okay. Disney Snow Queen is definitely Elsa from Frozen. What's this long down here? Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ronald Reagan for California. Those would both be ex-governor of California. Very nice. Emperor during the Great Fire of Rome. That was Nero, the much reviled Nero. Total strangers in modern slang. I don't know if I've heard this word. Swing blank, when big bands were big. I guess that's the swing era. Ooh, this is going to be another double A answer, it looks like. 3-time Emmy winner for Breaking Bad. I think that was Aaron Paul, right? Yeah, he was Heisenberg's sidekick. Okay. Home of 7 stands. I think that has to be Asia. like Pakistan or Afghanistan. A4 automaker, I think, is Audi. And this is sun for what's central in heliocentrism. Yeah, the planets go around the sun. Words from an alter ego. Oh, this is great. This question mark here indicates that this is a wordplay clue. And what you have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So the answer for this clue is not going to be about like an alter ego that a superhero might have. There's going to be a pun in here, and I think it's going to be around the word alter. It's going to be words you'd hear from an ego, a person, at an altar, and that would be I do, right? Because they're getting married. That's a nice, clever clue for a Monday puzzle. And the last one is what's inside an inner tube? Yes, that would be air. Okay, well, now that we're very sure on how the theme is working, let's take a peek at this revealer here. Tennessee Smokies, or Portland Sea Dogs, or what the answers to the starred clues comprise. Okay, I recognize Portland Sea Dogs. That is a minor league baseball team. So I imagine what we have here is going to be a AA team. All of these answers could comprise a team of AAs. Yeah, that's very clever. Let's see if that fits. AA team. Very nice. That's a nice, clever theme for a Monday puzzle. I love that. And I love that it's a baseball revealer. That's great. Okay. Total strangers, right. That's going to be randos. I have heard of that phrase before. Okay. Jumping stick could be a pogo stick. Vibe could be an aura. Lift competitor is definitely Uber. What do we have here? An ogre for fairy tale menace. Yeah. And fly high could be soar. That's great. Okay. And we have L here too. Right angle shape. Okay. That's good. Prefix with enterologist. I think there's a gastroenterologist, right? That's a kind of doctor. Mini albums in brief could be EPs. That's kind of a record with like 4 songs on it. Say blank, doctor's request. That's say ah. I wonder if a gastroenterologist would say that. Probably. Section of a sentence. What is that going to be? I'm not sure what that should be. Let's see if we can get some crossing help here. Consider as a judicial case. That should be here, like a judge would do. Down blank? Maine? Is this another name for the state of Maine? I don't know if I've seen this before. Iowa campus town? I think that's going to be Ames. Ames, Iowa. Word with butter or stadium? That's Shea Stadium. Shea Butter. Shea Stadium is where the Mets used to play. What is that? What's this one? Summer wear with a t-shirt. That should be shorts. Yeah, we're all anticipating shorts weather. And then what should this be? Down east? Is that another name for Maine? Oh, you know why we were having trouble seeing this? It's because this should be another H, not another A. This one's always so tricky, I never know which way to go with it. I thought a vowel looked most likely here, but it's actually the H that's correct. And that kind of threw us off. Okay, phrase makes a lot of sense. And that it is down east for Maine. Very interesting. All right, let's see if that does it for us. All right, a Monday puzzle in 1931. That's a nice, respectable time. I thought this was a very cute Monday theme. I liked that we were gathering together our AA baseball team, full of AA players, AA batteries, AA meeting, Aardvark, AA Milne, AA Average, and Aaron Paul. I think Aaron Paul and AA Milne are the only players that have a chance of actually playing a baseball game. Yeah, but this is a really fun way to tie all of these double A's together. And this was kind of a tricky revealer too, double A team. I like that we had a nice variety of different cluing on today's puzzle. We had some equivalent phrases like ain't that the truth? We had a good wordplay clue in I do for words from an alter ego. And we also saw an exclamation mark clue with like forever. Those are pretty rare, so I love when they show up on Monday puzzles. It also looks like they snuck in a couple of bonus baseball answers to supplement our AA team theme, like the baseball Los Angeles Angels. And we also had a shout out to the old Shea Stadium. That was great. All right, well, it looks like we all made the cut to get onto this AA team. I hope you enjoyed solving that one as much as I did. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.